Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go.
Hello and good morning to another beautiful day here in Balysprings. As I believe the cows have arrived, so I'm going to go and catch up with the farmer. Alright, he's already here. Class tractor Arian, eh? 610. Interesting. What do we have here? Oh, 4 calves. I mean, these cows are so cute. Okay, so just give me a second. We're gonna open the shed and park inside so we can unload the animals, and I'm gonna put the camera down because we don't want any of the cattle to escape. And I need my hands free, so be right back. Alright, and here are our 4 calves. 2 female, 2 male, so 2 bulls and 2 cows. And what we're gonna do is let them graze for a while, and we're gonna take care of the feeding. And I think the farmer is going to go, and we're gonna send him the money over the wire transfer. So the price for calves is 338 pounds, and he said he's gonna give us a 20% discount. That means that we get them for 270 each. That means we have to pay him 1081 pounds for all 4. Okay, so he left, and now we are here, and we need to feed the cows. So I was talking to him. The silage is a pretty good option to feed them, and I believe this silage has done fermenting, this haylage. So what we're gonna do is take the Massey Ferguson with the front loader, open this the silage pit, and then take some silage to the cows. And I think that should be it. The watering is automatic. They have this bucket here, and it fills up, and they also have this water trough and it has a sensor or something. When the water level falls too low, it automatically fills it back up again. So where did I put my Massey? I believe it's here. Yes, it is. Okay, so the fork is still attached. Such a beautiful morning. It's still quite warm since we're in October and it's already 18 degrees, but alright, yeah. Yeah, this looks great. Awesome. So let me just take one scoop. And I think the feed is going to be put inside here. You always gotta be careful with the forks like this, because you don't wanna poke yourself in the arm, eye, or something like that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let the Massey Ferguson run for a bit. Such a cute little cow. Calf. Oh, another one. Hello. Alright, let's take care of that money. Okay, so here it is, 1081 pounds sent. And now I'm gonna hook up the trailer. Okay, so I got myself stuck. Yeah, these trees really gotta go. But I think the tree removal will have to wait for winter time, because right now we have a lot of work to do and we still need to do the road clearing, the roadside. Okay, so I have never hooked up a trailer before, but that's gonna be a new experience. Like this. Okay, let's see how this... Okay, it moves so the brakes aren't stuck. Let me just jump out and take a look at this. Yeah, I guess it's in pretty okay condition. Little dirty. And the wheels, ha! They look like front wheels from a lorry. I don't know if they are stock or what. So I think the best way to do this is park the trailer on the other side, because I think there's no bumps on this side. I may be wrong, but Yeah, they are bumps. Okay, they are big bumps. Okay, let me just leave the trailer here. And try to load it up from this side. So the front loader is high enough. Alright, so we finished loading the trailer. I think it was around 8 scoops, so 8,000 liters. And the trailer kept moving, so I guess the brakes are not really working that well. I hope the pneumatic brakes from the tractor that are connected through these hoses are working better than the stationary brakes were. Okay, so I must have counted wrong. It's only 5,000 liters. Yeah, so the long trip to the biogas plant awaits. I'm just going to remove the fork because I'm not very confident with going with it on the road. I don't know if we are road legal with this or what else do you need. Maybe we need what's it called? A beacon to go on the road with the fork, because it is a dangerous thing. Yeah, road trip. I don't think we're gonna be selling any more silage, because we emptied the pit quite a bit, and we're gonna need that silage for the cow feed. And we don't want to be selling it if we need it for feeding. Okay, I took it a bit too close to the hedge, but we made it through. Okay, so we'll see you at the biogas plant. So we are struggling big time on this hill towards the town. We had to put it into low range because the tractor was starting to stall. Yeah, the trailer is quite big for a tractor of this size and power. And I was looking at some tractors that are available for sale nearby. Used one, of course. And they are from, I don't know, 26,000 pounds and up, which we don't have at the moment. And I'm not sure how we're gonna get that kind of money, but we may need to take some different options, you know, maybe talk to a bank for financing something, because Yeah, this is a really small tractor and doesn't really have a lot of horsepower. So we would be best looking to replace it with something bigger, or preferably add something bigger to the farm. Because I would like to keep this tractor. It's a relic. And I believe we are coming to the biogas. This should be the entrance. Yeah, the scales are here. So how this works is you drive in, you get weight, and your weight is recorded. You dump your load, and when you get out, your weight is recorded again. So we are 8,687. I gotta write that down. Probably 8687. And the difference is going to be when we go out empty, we get scaled again, weighed again, and then the difference is the silage sold, or your produce, and you get paid based on that amount. So now I'm not sure if I should just dump it here. Okay, so we get on the scales again. Now it's 6459. Just dropped my pen on the tractor. So 6459. That seems to be 2,200 and almost 30 kilograms. I think it's in kilograms. And that pays us out around 800 pounds, which is less than I expected, but it's a reasonable amount. You know, it's silage. You can make a lot of silage very easily. You just need a mower, a rake, a silage pit, and a loading wagon, and you can make practically unlimited amount. Depends on how much grass fields you have. So yeah, looking at this, this load almost paid for our calves. So we are at almost net zero. Just 200 pounds difference. Oh, you're going there. I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't reverse this trailer. It's a dolly. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so see you back at the farm. Okay, so the best way to park this trailer, since it's a dolly trailer, is to go around and through the doors. That's why we have them. Just let me be vigilant, I don't get caught on anything. Okay, so let's open the doors. Okay, the trailer is unhooked. Let's close the doors. Yeah, okay, getting stuck. And let's get the tractor in the shed. All right. Yeah, so about the FAR, the combine, I was looking up on the internet and I... just a second. I need to pull out the information. So yeah, FAR, that's this sign. That was the German manufacturer of farm equipment. And the Deutz-FAR that we know today was a company that the Deutz and the FAR that joined together in 1968 or something like that. So yeah, this combine must be older than 50 years, which is quite a lot. The chickens are looking quite happy. They have some feed and we have some eggs to sell. $37 eggs if I counted correctly. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check where we can sell the eggs. We don't want them to be too old because they get rotten, you know. And we are also going to be looking at getting ourselves a water hose so we can wash our equipment, you know. We don't want to be driving around with two dirty tractors and everything, you know, the implements. And also I have been getting some offers for the mower I was trying to sell. And they were around 500 pounds, 600 pounds, but I still believe I can sell it for at least 1,000 pounds because it's such an old mower. And even though it's you know, rusted shut, it should be a way to sell it for that much. The Land Rover project is on hold at the moment. We really need to invest money into our into equipment, so the car has to wait for a bit. But it has to be checked with a professional, someone who has the knowledge and gear how to fix cars like this, because I can't fathom what could be wrong. So yeah, that's one thing. Okay, I'm gonna load these eggs and be back with you in a second. The eggs are neatly loaded up, and I have checked I can sell them at the inn. So we're gonna go there, sell the eggs, maybe have a cup of coffee, and then we'll go to the tractor supply, the tractor dealer, to ask about some hoses. So here we are, coming up to the inn. I want you to be with me when I make a sale, so we can all see together how much we get from the eggs. Careful, sir. Okay, I'm gonna park right here, open the trunk. Let's get this out. This trunk is very useful. Okay, 47 pounds. It's not a fortune, but it's, you know, every pound matters. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the day. It's quite nice, 19 degrees Celsius, a nice autumn or fall, wherever you're from, day. Let me have a cup of coffee and then we'll go to the store to get the nozzle. That was refreshing. I always like, you know, to have this ritual, because sitting down having a cup of coffee is like, I don't know, some kind of a meditation for me. You feel like everything is gonna be alright. I don't know, I've always had that feeling when I go for a coffee, that no matter what's going on in your life, everything's gonna be alright. Just sitting there, relaxing, having that coffee. And yeah, it's an important part of my life. Now let's see about that nozzle, and maybe while we're here we could take a look at the chainsaws, and we could buy one so we have it when we are ready to start dealing with the trees on the farm. Alright, so we are 1075 pounds lighter. We did get the Husqvarna chainsaw, and we did get the hoses. Now I just need to install them on the farm, and yeah, we're golden. We can wash our first vehicle with it. Since we already have a water main here, I have installed the tap over here. Now to test it on the car. Okay, these trees are really getting annoying. It's going to be a good day when the trees are cleared. I just hope we get a decent amount of money for them, for the wood. Okay, let's take this, and yeah, we have this nice pressure. So the water must be coming from somewhere over the hills, judging by the pressure. There must be quite a drop between the water source and our outlet over here. Alright. I think we're done. Awesome. Well, it's not such a rust bucket, you know. It's a very decent car. It's a workhorse. Well, that is one thing, one way to describe it, a workhorse. I gotta say, it feels really, really good to have this life on the farm, you know, to have the calves, to have the chickens. It's making my heart sing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I have cleared the bush that was growing inside this swing, this playset, and I did put some gravel down right over the grass, so nothing too fancy, but it works, you know. We don't need anything too fancy. So I was looking, I would love to plow the field to make an arable field somewhere over here where it's flat. Flatter, and use the upper, more hilly side for grass production. Yeah, this is also quite flat. But I would need to get a plow, and I was looking around at the marketplace, and there were no plows that had the low horsepower requirement that my tractor has. I'm sorry, there was one plow, but it's half a meter wide, and that's gonna take forever to do. So yeah, I think I'm not going to be plowing this season, but it would be preferable if we could do it at the start of next year and put some wheat in or something to have our first crop. Since we do have a combine, it would be good, you know, to be able to use it. And we also gonna need some straw. Which reminds me, we have some straw bales over here. Let me check if I can make the bedding for our little calves. Okay, so there's not much to talk about. I'm just going to take one bale, spike it, and try to put it into the cow shed. And we'll see how it goes. If it goes good, that's good. If not, then we're gonna need to be looking at another solution. Even though these bales are probably very old. Just let me take it out on the sun and check it. Yeah, so it looks a bit damp, but nothing too serious. Well, I'll open it and I'll see what's inside. And then, oh joy, we can clean the tractor. Let me see how this works. Yeah, so that is the mower I was talking about. This one. I really do hope to get around 1,000 pounds for it. But if not, we just have to sell it for less. But at the moment it's not giving us any space problems. We have a lot of storage still open on the farm. Okay, now this I believe should be enough. Yeah, this is a good bedding. I gotta look up on the web which age is the most appropriate to be selling your cattle. If you had them from calves to adults, you know, or maybe heifers. Not sure. So I'm gonna keep the Massey running while I do the cleaning because I can spot any electrical problems right away. Yeah, run away, chickens, run away! Save yourselves! The water cannon is here. How are we looking? This looks clean. This looks premium. This looks premium. The color looks very good on this tractor. Okay, gotta be careful not to poke myself. Yeah, the color is... I was not expecting that. There are some scratches, you know, some paint rubbed off, but... this tractor is really in a premium condition. Okay. Let's get it back into the shed. Gonna leave the shed open so it can dry. I'm gonna open the... right as I bump the hinges. I'm going to open these doors too, so there is a draft coming through the shed. Yeah, so it's a very good idea to keep your machines clean but when you clean them when they are wet, you should let them dry. I have seen some farmers talk about cleaning their equipment, and they clean their equipment only in the spring before use, because if they clean it after they use it, the water gets into all the joints and the rust starts to appear there, so that's not good. And they wash their tractors and their equipment before use to clean them of all the dirt, and after use they just store them as they are, so there's no water inside the joints, and they don't get rusty. Well, this was a mouthful, but I think you get what I was trying to say. Alright, I believe this is going to be it for today. It's only 3 o'clock, but I'm gonna go inside, have a lunch, and I'm going to be looking at some tractors or vehicles that could be our next purchase. And I may be looking at checking some online banks for the loans. Maybe we can get a loan, but loans are tricky, you know. You have monthly installments, and if you can't pay them, you can get in trouble. And since we do not have any real income at the moment, that may not be the best idea. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. I hope this was interesting, and if you found this interesting, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you get notified of the new episodes when they come out, and you can be the first to see what happens next. I hope this feels as intriguing to you as it does to me. So anyway, have a good one and see you next time. Bye bye.
I'll show you how a country mile can take a song